check out background ways, background in the ways, back down in them days, and smackdowns, beat downtown, praise with the conscience. Every day like Confucius say, lonely true buds play, far from home, they praying in Rome, behaving erratic, not a slave to his own thought rules, clone dark tools replicate this obscure individual, purely mental and physical leader in the sentient life category. And speaking of glory, it's a boundless glory to have to spread so much sad story. In order to eat, one partner will feed on the blood of animals, can't stand the sight or to hear the fright they voice, how quite to the contrary of this epidemic form heavy with mutual understandings. We cannot go out in light, the power is empowered by our dark night, and in every dark corner we spark fright, nothing left but a talk line and a bad report, kind of a bad cop to begin with. This city is endless, we travel and those at 11 past 10, those come out of their coffin, rose from the ground, the mission stalking the towns, going walking around, flying about. If you hear them crying, be out, no doubts you can't contend with the boss of the Walking Dead. Vampire. You don't see them, but you can hear them breathing and speaking through our bodies. They are making a comeback, reaching contact point. But what's the point to hear them heaving? Witness the scheming, conniving and cunning, but filled with so much hate, alone and fucked by fate, done with any innate reality of non-torturous existence. And be it them, so be it you. One with Satan, and for a long time too. Strong hides in you, relies on your disbelief in the Timbuktu. It's a grim truck crew, or your whip struck crew. When I'm in grunt crew, I can easily outlive 1, 2. From post to host, possession is my dimension. So sad apprehension is bad and only an extension of our true power. Now and through the hour, devouring souls, perma disable the foes, and wouldn't you knows, he means all of us. If we fall, they bust, but all of us, it's risky call, we must be wards, and for a brawl with the devil himself, talking about demons and possession.
A time long ago before buttons was sold, nothing behold, a tyrannical mode of life, encumbering nights, storms caused more than chilling frights. Man literally had to plan to eat every day, just for himself, many say. Not much for any lazy daisy did see the world would chew 'em up, spit out the bones, identified by chromosomes and lonesome homes. Most likely a cave, dealing with bugs every day, shoving them out thousands at a time. Does this sound lovely now? The past was a crime to endure for so long. Find better ways to live on, better for the offspring, better for this cough thing. Stricken with illness, you'll most likely get left. And speaking of left, there wasn't alright, more plight, no light, meant danger time. Animals was fierce, but man was even fiercer, constantly creating and sharpening the spear. And with the courage of a caged animal, the hunted became the hunter, going out in fleets of murder, territories in space, protection and chase. No elections, no political delegations, only a simple mayhem. And if you're born soft or weak, something better click, and you find its usefulness quick. Cause when the shit hits the fan and Dino comes biting, you're gonna get tossed out and pay homage to that cretin. What's the matter? You don't believe in monsters? 200,000 years ago they didn't believe in you. Soon as they see you, a quick run and snatch you. The bite so hard on half your body, every bone cracks, every tendon snaps. You're just mashed potato to these indifferent starving giants. So think about your situation as a maybe, and how lucky you we all are, to live in poverty, to be a witness to one murder, or bad touch by your stepfather. As bad it seems, the madness has cleaned itself, practically gone. Before there was no warn, before the storm, they came in and slaughtering women and babies alike. Genocide to take over in one night. Now remember, when it comes to good versus evil, there's always gonna be almost triple the people all for good. Now we all more understood, more out from under the wood, more about sending help to people we should, more likely to get to the next level. No more hurt, no more cutthroat mentality. When that day comes, even I will just be an analogy. Who am I?